Grayson, I finally found a reason never to go back to Saudi Arabia.
I don't want to buy on this bait.
I finally found a reason. Bite on the bait.
That the Royal Rumble should not be in Saudi Arabia?
No, I found no reason to have the excuse of never going back.
Oh, never going back?
Yeah, never going back.
Oh, because they don't pop?
No. Simple. If a camel's going to eat the broadcast cord and cancel all the shows, why should we keep going back?
I forgot that happened this week. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Stomp podcast, episode 92. We're 8 weeks away, Caleb.
Nice.
From a big old 100.
Nice. 7 episodes and we canceled the entire show.
True. Is that wrestling's going lately? Yeah, maybe. So we're recapping Champions today. Evolution starting to get developments after not having some for a few weeks. We're shipping for Saturday main event as well. We're shooting for the big weekend coming up next week. Basically is what this episode is going to come down to. And our thoughts and ideals and everything.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
But Caleb, before we start this episode, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters?
No.
You need to.
Well, show recommendations and you are horrifying.
This goes unreasonably hard. Miller even thinks it's good too, so you're fine.
I'm going to fact check with Miller.
Go ahead.
I am going to... It's called what? K-pop and Demon
K-pop
Hunters?
Demon Hunters. We're wildly off track already, but I need to make sure I get this out of the way in the first place because I'm listening to the soundtrack right now.
This is not a DM I expect to send Miller on a fucking Wednesday morning.
Yeah, we are recording this on Wednesday morning, which is earlier than we usually do, as of recently, so this will be interesting.
This is horrifying.
It's a good movie.
3-man band reunited.
Who?
3-man band.
Oh, yeah.
Which is wicked because Heath Slater looks about 20 years older than he was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Heath Slater's got the white coming onto his beard.
Hey, yo.
Hey, we don't know what they did before the picture.
Hey, yo.
Like I mentioned before,
a camel
was the reason why the feed kept getting cut.
Is that confirmed?
That's what I saw.
Because, like, of all things that could happen, a camel eating through your wires is crazy.
It's what I'm seeing. Oh, God. Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, apparently it showed up on Netflix. They wrote that out.
Why would you admit to that? I'm sorry, but like a camel bit there. Yes.
Why did Miller say that it's peak?
Because it is peak. It's fucking peak. I don't know he's awake though.
I don't need this in my life.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I need less stuff from you.
It goes unreasonably hard.
I need less stuff from you.
I had medial expectations for this movie. I watched it, and it's in my top 10 for the year so far.
I don't trust your movie opinion, so it doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
You did not like the Minecraft movie.
Oh my god, I objectively did not like a shitty movie.
It was a great movie.
Shit.
Before I watch F1, what's your thoughts on F1?
Oh, I love F1, dude.
Okay. I saw a tweet suggesting otherwise, and I'm like...
No, it was the naming scheme I didn't like. But here's the story behind F1.
Why is Miller defending now?
Because it's a good movie.
Jesus Christ. Help.
So with the F1 movie, here's my explanation of how good it is. before like the last race they do, my heart rate was at 74 because I was checking my heart rate because I felt my heart pounding. I'm like, okay, sometimes it's just my anxiety like going crazy. And my watch like 4 minutes ago, your heart rate was at 74 beats per minute, and they was checking my heart rate in the meantime. It popped up 127 beats per minute. Just because of the movie, I was sitting perfectly still, just watching the fucking movie. That movie goes unreasonably fucking hard. I've never watched an F1 race, so I have no idea when it comes to like actual like expectations for F1. But
F1 like that.
I've heard it's good. I just don't really need to get into more things.
F1 is just like that.
We're just becoming an F1 podcast.
I would so do it. I would so do it in a heartbeat. We do have a new U.S. Women's Champion.
We do. It got spoiled before SmackDown happened. Not from the fans who were there or our insiders. It got spoiled by WWE.
Yeah.
How? Why? Why would you spoil that? Not a lot of people expected it, but still. Julia's your new U.S. champion, though.
WWE is like that.
It's not a good thing.
And then next week, SmackDown returns to 2 hours.
Thank fucking God.
Asuka stood tall over Jade Cargill. Always a good sign for the person who stands tall.
Yeah, always.
And it looks like we're getting an Aleister Black Ron Killings feud.
Random, but all right.
I'm here for it. Tiffany Stratton retained against Nia.
Can we get her a different opponent?
No.
Anyone.
It's the WWE Women's Titles.
It's the WWE General. What do you mean?
No, at least
how many times has their face changed though?
At least Cena's has only faced one person twice.
And he's gonna face fucking Cody Rhodes in SummerSlam.
Yeah, which will be the second time that happens.
It's repeat opponents, and Cena's a different case in the first place because he's retiring, so he has much more control over who he faces. But it's both women's titles.
Every title, you have to think about it.
Yes, every title has repeat opponents.
We'll get to it. Ready?
Yeah.
Tiffany only allowed to feud with Nia. Chelsea, Michin.
Charlotte.
Oh my God, a one-off feud.
Yeah.
Io Via.
We'll get to that.
They aren't allowed to change.
And Lyra before this whole feud was Dakota.
Yeah.
She beat Dakota like 3 or 4 times.
CM Punk came out to basic ergonomics.
A lot of people hated this. What do you think about it?
I'm here for it.
I loved it because also not the first time CM Punk's done this. He dressed up as Jeff Hardy back in like the late 2000s.
You know when this feud started. This was CM Punk. He walked up to Triple H, pulled up a chair. So, I have an idea.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I loved it. The fucking promo was a better promo this week.
Yeah.
Punk actually made points. But yeah, I thought it was fun. But also, when shit like that happens, it's gonna happen the opposite way for the Fallen Bailey. Sadly.
CM Punk to Cena. Let's be honest, John Cena has buried more talent than The Undertaker.
True.
Tomorrow night, you're going to lose to Kendrick because, bitch, you're my Drake.
Didn't like that line.
Hey, John, I get it. I retired too if this place rehired my ex.
That's a good line. Oh. Can you imagine your first PLE back being the same one where your ex comes back? And then just never shows up again?
Karrion Kross addressed the rumors about him not taking back bumps.
Well, he did take a few.
But this is before the match.
Oh, yeah.
I thought out of all the crazy articles that are fabricated about me every week, that was the weakest. This was another wild one I saw last week. That was even funny. I say Karrion Kross is going to come back to Monday Night Raw, and he's going to quit and do a shoot promo live and then walk out. I thought that was a good one, but I don't really respond to any. There's a crazy one about me every week or two. You just have to kind of laugh.
Fair.
And I love what Scarlett said. If he got this far without taking a back bump, that's more credit to him than anything.
Fair.
Bobby Roode was the producer between Dr. Punkonomics.
Don't call it that.
What?
No.
Here's every line he dropped. I'm not reading it. I'm kidding. I'm going to quickly skim through this and see if this is a good one to read. This can't play guys my pipe bomb, so I'm stealing word life.
Yeah.
Remember when you used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like the Team Who Macklemore, but Mac less rhythm. But hey, he gets good movie roles. That much is a fact. But then we see Batista act and we realize John ain't that.
That's a fair criticism. I'll be real.
In 6 months, he'll be gone. I'm sitting here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be washing underwear for James Gunn.
Except for Superman?
Huh?
Except for Superman?
Yeah. He's a superhero now. He works for DC. But no matter how hard you try, you'll always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I know, understand, you can't see me. It's a hell of a catchphrase, but now it's all done. Because we all see you and we're looking at a washed up bum.
The PS3 line was weird. Just think it's just like you need something to rhyme. I just think don't eat your butt.
I don't know. Punk was eating. Now on to Night of Champions.
Yay!
Cody Rhodes has defeated Randy Orton.
It's the king of the ring.
Raise your hand if you're truly surprised as he went over.
Well, you picked Randy originally. You swapped your prediction over.
But be honest here. We all were hopeful of Randy, not thinking Randy were going to win.
Yeah, I mean, there's hope and there's actually it's going to happen.
Because I think we both deep down knew who was going to win.
Yeah. Cody always wins Saudi Arabia. What do you mean?
Who does?
Cody.
Yeah, so I think we all know deep down Cody was going to win.
I don't know why he does, but yeah.
His promo afterwards felt very heelish, though. Look, Cody said his time as a face is coming to an end.
That was at Fanatics Fest, yeah.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, and
he's turning heel. He's signing his solo away to The Rock, and Cena's going to turn face.
That's in a month at SummerSlam.
Huh?
That's on SummerSlam.
Yeah. He's going to turn face. Cody's going to turn heel. Cena's going to have a face turn. Apologize to Punk and all that.
Yeah.
And try to save the WWE.
WWE.
And name Javon Evans as the only person who can save WWE and get Javon Evans' world title.
Where has Javon been?
Catering.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Cody's main line is at SummerSlam. I get the ball back. Well, he lost his balls months ago, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, yo. I don't even know if I really want Cody to win at SummerSlam.
I don't know either.
I'm very mixed.
I probably don't because I really do want to keep Cena as a champ. I like Champ Cena. Champ Cena's a good champ.
Die? Question mark?
Huh?
What?
I see heel Cena as a great champ.
And you'd be wrong.
What has he done wrong?
The feuds have been sloppily built. The
No,
match has
they
been
haven't.
poor.
The matches have been. Every seen a match is a match of the year candidate for me, especially Mania.
That might be the worst match of the year.
But overall, the Cody Randy match is okay.
Yeah, people are like, Cody was doing heel shit. He was focusing on part of the body. Everyone does it. It's not a heel thing. That's just wrestling. Telling a story.
Via beat Raquel.
Okay. This match, I want to talk about the aftermath, especially what happened on Twitter. Everyone was bitching that Rhea didn't put over Raquel.
Fucking Raquel, I don't give a fuck.
I think the main event experiment for Raquel is done. She's a good main eventer. That's about it. You got to give up on the main event stuff. And if you're expecting a 33-year-old woman to get put over a 28-year-old woman who is in the prime of her career, who is literally the biggest face of the women's division, I think you're kind of crazy. I know we both predicted it, but that's more because the Roxanne interruption, which did happen. It just didn't cause a win.
I think she said first off, Rhea should not put Raquel over.
No, there's no rule over she.
There's not a point walking into Evolution.
Yeah,
because Raquel is gonna be defending the titles, and that got confirmed. And Rhea needed something. Rhea wasn't gonna walk into Evolution on a loss.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who her opponent ends up being. Because it won't be Io again, surely.
No.
But Raquel is a talent that can be a main event level person.
I don't think so. Not at this point.
Not a hold the world title, but main event presence. She can be a better Nia.
I was thinking she can go to the main event to give it another solid defense to a champion.
Yeah.
Be a lender, I guess, when it comes to the mid card to the main event.
The one I do have an issue with, though, is the next match. Sammy Hogan.
Knock it off with the Hogan shit.
That's why I said it. I saw
Knock it off. Blame Triple H for bad booking if you want, but don't start fucking blaming the fucking talent. No, Sami Zayn was gonna win this match no matter what. I know you wanted Karrion Kross to win, but it was never gonna happen.
He should have. Kross should have gone over.
Well, they're continuing the feud because Karrion Kross attacked
As
Sami.
he should. Kross is over as fuck. Kross is more over than Rhea.
Ha! Funny.
And Io.
Funny.
And Cody.
Funny.
And Cena. And Punk. And Rollins. And everyone.
No.
But I stand on the fact Sami should have won.
Yeah, Sami should have won.
That Kross should have won.
Nope. The proper person won.
Kross should have won. Kross SummerSlam dreams are staying alive.
They're staying alive doesn't mean that they're gonna he's gonna win.
They're happening. Main eventing SummerSlam.
No.
Come on, just even that one.
No.
We then got Solo vs. Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, not Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa is your new U.S. champion.
Yeah. Tonga Loa returned during the match.
The GOAT.
Herculeo arrived.
He's got a new name though.
It's like Tonga.
Something Tonga.
Something.
Why is Solo Sikoa our U.S. champion?
Because he has a what?
We had a pretty our batch of champions has been bad because they haven't been given anything to do, and now you add Solo Sikoa to that conversation, it's just got worse.
Yeah.
So more mind control over there.
Did you hear Roman had another kid?
Yeah.
So this bloodline just keeps on growing.
What inning are we at?
It was Rikishi, somebody, in Roman. There's a total of 20 kids.
Caleb, what inning are we in?
As I said on Twitter, we are in the 13th inning of a 2020 score game. And it was 20-20 when we entered extra innings and Solo took over the teams. And we've gone scoreless.
Also, Jacob Altuve's the other guy you saw on that graphic. He's got 6 kids.
Oh. Well, no. Whoever the other person was 7.
It was still Jacob Altuve then. And I just counting his kids. It's a big ass family reunion. I do not envy anyone who has to make food for that. Caleb.
Hold on. I'm about to make someone slap me in the face.
It's gonna be me. Oh my
god. Jade Cargill is our queen of the ring.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. I'm not mad.
I'm more upset that we're not setting up towards Io Asuka. It was either gonna be right after this match if Asuka lost. Asuka should have gone after Io, or they should have been the SummerSlam match, but it's gonna be neither apparently. So, that's why I'm upset. But otherwise, it's fine. People are harping on Jade Cargill. Also, awesome cosplay gear.
I knew who she was immediately, which is not super.
I hope so, because her whole thing is a storm is coming. I think the correlation is not that hard to make. But yeah, I'm fine with the decision. I'm upset because the Asuka Io match is becoming slimmer by the day, and I don't know if they're actually going to commit to it.
No, but Jade, I think I'm fine with Jade because we also know where the story's going to go.
Yeah. But I feel like now it's too predictable because we don't know that Jade's going to win, then get cashed in by Nomi. That's my issue. Caleb, who are you rage baiting right now?
My friend Alexa. I can't repeat some of the stuff we've joked about.
Jesus!
No, because you'll be like, Caleb, off video, not on.
Yeah, but Jade Cargill wins. That's fine. I feel like now it's too predictable. So,
then we got the main event of Cena vs. Punk. We got the best meme of Charles Robinson running down the ramp again for cash in.
Yeah, get absolutely obliterated.
Just for Cena to look like Prime Braun Breaker.
That wasn't a spear.
It's close enough.
Nope.
I know.
I was thinking more like Brian Dawkins when a guy's coming down the post.
I meant to say Braun Strowman.
Fair. I'm thinking more Brian Dawkins when someone comes down the middle of the field. You're going to get lit up.
Yeah.
And Charles Robinson was just coming down the middle of the field. Or Chantel lighting up a punch in the Pro Bowl.
But Punk did try to cash in.
Nope, Punk did not cash in. He can't cash in.
Seth tried to cash in.
No, he did not. He clarified he was not intending to cash in.
That's what they all say when they don't get actually cash in.
I believe him this time around, though.
Brother, you believe if that man told you to jump off a cliff, you would go head first.
No. I go feet first. Now, if Rhea Ripley did, then I go head first.
You would jump without hesitation, though.
Sure.
Because you believe anything any of them
say.
He's
right, though. Because he's right.
Oh, my God. So if he told you to jump into a volcano, you do it.
Sure. Volcanoes aren't always active.
It's an active volcano.
You're an active volcano.
I am. Because I'm pretty fucking fire.
Volcanoes don't spit fire. They spit lava, which is Molten Rock.
Yeah, that's how hot I am.
Not that hot.
But here's the question people asking: did Cena vs. Punk The Last Dance deliver?
I don't think Cena's delivered at all with these matches. I think Punk tried his best. It was overbooked, but like not properly. Like there's a right way to overbook. Go watch WrestleMania 40.
Yeah.
This wasn't rightfully booked. Anyways, full thoughts on Night Champions.
It was okay. It's like most of the PLEs. There's not really been a standout one.
Like again, I think the leader might be Royal Rumble just because
I think it is Rumble. And we even said
because it's just, besides the winners, the whole thing is fine.
I think we even said it'll be a PLE that ranks somewhere in the middle because it's just going to be decent. It just won't be towards the top of the list. And it's like, guys, wake up.
Yeah, Royal Rumble, besides the winners, I think has been the best. Like the Rumble matches were both great. One's less than men's, but the tag match was great. The Cody Kevin match was really good. So,
Tala Tonga is Hakule's name. It's Tonga, and Tala. Rhea Ripley's going to kick off tomorrow.
No, she kicked off this week on Monday.
Kicked off Monday, sorry.
Today's Wednesday.
Hey, I just woke up.
So did I.
No, you've been awake for 3 hours.
Fair.
You don't get that excuse. I've been awake for an hour.
I didn't do jack shit. I need to make coffee. That's what I need to do. I need to go make coffee.
Nick Aldis has a message about Evolution.
I had a hiccup. Oh my god. That died. What's up? Yeah, they had a Evolution.
Yeah. Solo has officially won his first championship on the main roster.
Boo. It should have been the Speed Championship.
Cody Rhodes is 40.
Bro's Unk. He's officially Unk.
It would appear Roman Reigns is going to be at War Games.
Boo.
The leading theory being Team Roman versus Team Seth.
No.
Yes.
No.
And Team Roman looks exactly as you'd expect it to look. Sammy and Jay is both on that team. Ric Flair's undergoing surgery.
I'm so against War Games.
Excuse me?
War Games works War Games works in the right situation. But every year, it's not necessary.
Yes, it is.
It's really not. And I'm sick of it. Plus, the poster came out. There's no Io Sky, who is known for War Games and your current champion.
Have you seen the Evolution poster by chance?
I did.
Did you notice what I noticed? Did you notice what I noticed? No Stephanie Vaca on the poster.
No, yeah, I'm saying there's no Stephanie on the poster.
No Julia. Yeah. So our US champ didn't even make it.
Well, you know who did make it? Jada Parker. She's starting to become like one of those people I would nominate for Shove Down Our Throats.
Jada's cool. I know who I'm nominating. I know exactly who I'm
Rhea Ripley's booking.
Yeah.
I'm with you with the booking, not
Rhea
her.
Ripley at this
her
point
herself.
Shoved down our throats.
Her herself.
And a lot of people hear that sentence and would love to be in that situation.
Caleb. You can't say that. Can't say that. Jesus. I think Rhea Ripley, the character herself, has been fine. I think it's just her booking's been terrible.
No, that was good. That was so good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Grace is jealous that he said it. I said it, not him. Grace is also jealous she's not in that situation. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Mercedes Monet's been TBS champion for over 400 days. And just remember, people, Google is free.
Oh.
Rock kicked off with Rhea Ripley, and here's the issue I have with that segment.
Oh, you said Raw. I thought it's Rock. I'm like, when the fuck did the Rock show up this week? I don't remember that.
He knows what he's cooking.
Yes. What is the problem you have, buddy?
First off, why did Io come out and challenge Rhea, and not Rio challenged Io?
I had no idea. It makes no sense, right?
Doesn't. And why did Rhea have to accept the challenge even? Because Rhea accepted it. It's not like, what was Rhea gonna say? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, she should have.
That would have been funny.
It would have gotten a lot of people back on her side.
But Grayson, Io's guy's been in four. This is gonna be Io's fourth match with involving this title. Who are the four matches against?
Rhea Ripley is rematch clause.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Didn't she fight in? Rhea Ripley at Evolution.
No.
At Evolution.
Evolution, yeah. What's the other one, including this title?
I have no idea.
When she won the title off of Rhea.
Well, that's different. That's after.
The only matches involving this title since she has won it.
Yeah. So Caleb, I did a little poll because there's been many options that have been thrown out there for Io Sky's opponent for Evolution. It's been heavily rumored upon, and I threw out a little poll to everyone on Twitter and the YouTube post to vote on to see who would be they want, because there's a rumor that Rhea Ripley was going to face off against Io Sky at Evolution. I threw out 4 names. Both me and Caleb kind of like talked about it. It was Asuka, Stephanie Baker, Rhea Ripley, because that was the rumor, and then Roxanne Perez or other. YouTube, we got a whole 9 votes. It's crazy. 56% chose the right option, being Asuka. 22%. Caleb, do you want to guess what the 22% chose?
Stephanie?
No.
Really?
They chose Rhea Ripley.
22% of people need the internet taken away.
There's about 2 people who chose that option too. Then the other options were Stephanie and Roxanne. They both got 11%. That's on YouTube. Here on Twitter, it was split between 5 votes. It was a 60-40 split between Asuka winning at 60% and Stephanie Baker at 40%.
Okay.
So
Twitter smart.
yeah. But it's very clear that the option was Asuka, and it was a layup, and no one went for it.
Yeah. Outside by Cardi B is going to be used to promote SummerSlam 2025.
I haven't heard the song.
I have not either. I'm not playing it because I don't like Cardi B music. Give me Alex Ward. Even though I'm pretty sure that's Mania. I'm pretty sure he has the song Mania. I'm fact checking this.
I'm sorry. I've listened to a lot of music my time. That is
Yep.
not good.
Sadness.
Like, I'm all for it being rap music. I know a lot of people had a lot of problem with rap is being more prevalent.
Let it be Alex Warren's new song.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I had a dream. I had a vision.
This
I
is
was
the most white person take you've ever had.
Alex Warren's music is a bop. Just because you can't, just because you hating, don't mean you get to talk.
I can't.
Well, would you rather be fucking Sabrina Carpenter music?
Not for New Jersey, no.
Alex Warren has the best songs.
I need you to not.
You just hate. Judgment Day defeated the New Day and our new Raw Tag Team Champions.
They're so badly trying to capture the aura from like 2023 when they all had championships. It's not working.
Yeah.
And Roxanne Perez is officially part of Judgment Day, and I want to die. I need her to get out of the vortex, dude. Or they said we'll let Roxanne feud through this by her taking Raquel away from her, not Dom.
Bailey vs. Lyra was set for the night. The women's tag titles are going to be defended in a fatal 4-way.
Uh-huh.
One team from Raw, one team from SmackDown, and one from NXT.
Dude, it'd be great if we actually had teams on each of those brands.
We do?
We don't.
Yes, we do.
Name one tag team on Raw that's not Roxanne and
it's not Roxanne and Natalya and Maxine Dupree.
I would have gone with Kabuki Warriors, but they're not.
They're not a tag team right now.
Yeah. NXT tag team. What do you want?
NXT tag team? Zarya and Soul?
Say, I'm going to Ruka. SmackDown.
SmackDown? Secret Service?
Secret Hervis.
Secret Hervis?
I still wouldn't go with them.
You said there's not a tag team on each team. I just named it.
For a match of this caliber, I would go with Nia Candice.
Fuck no! Get Nia off of Evolution. She sets women's wrestling back a decade.
She's gonna be on Evolution. She won the Battle Royale at Evolution 1.
No, don't let her in that Battle Royale and have her be the first elimination.
Yeah, they're doing a Battle Royale.
Rusev beat Sheamus in a banger.
It was a big K approved match of the week.
Baby. A Battle Royale will be at Evolution 2 again. The winner will have a title match at Clash in Paris.
Which is 2 months after Evolution. And after SummerSlam.
I'd also like to apologize for what I said last week. I indirectly claimed El Grande Americano was injured. El Grande Americano was back on TV on Monday.
Geeky did have an excellent option for how they're going to continue this gimmick. Just keep swapping the mask every week.
Yeah.
Just give it to random people.
Ivy Niles, El Grande at some points.
But like being like people like that obviously aren't like would not be him. Just have Obafemi show up in El Grande Americano gear.
Fucking Bronson Reed.
Like Ludwig is just taller, Chad Gable. We get that, but like just have random people wear it. I am Spartacus. They need to kill that gimmick the moment that he got injured, though.
Josh jumped Sammy.
Yeah, who cares?
I care.
No, you don't.
Seth Rollins just have a custom Money in the Bank.
It looks cool as fuck.
I fucking love it.
The black and gold goes crazy. It's beautiful. But this kind of does cement the fact that I know we're gonna have a custom briefcase every year, or at least one.
Yeah.
Because the first year no one had a custom briefcase, to my knowledge, right? EO and who won that? Damien. No, Damien had
Damien
custom.
had one.
Never mind. Tiffany had a
Tiffany then
custom.
had a custom.
So
Now
next year
Seth has one.
the women's will have a custom.
It's all fun and games until the Cal gets it, and it's just a ball.
No, I'll pass. I'm so good.
LA Knight attacked Seth, so I'm assuming that's going to lead to. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's not in the main event.
Why would that not be on Saturday Night Main Event?
It's got announced for Saturday Night Main Event. Seth
Yeah.
LA. Carly Sane had a
Awesome vignette.
vignette that was okay.
She's gonna face. Is Kari Io's opponent for SummerSlam?
That'd be cool.
Imagine.
Hopefully Io stays healthy.
Don't wish that.
What? It's Carly Sane. I'm trying to rage bait you.
You're a horrible person.
I am. Dude, I'm in a menace mode today.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm listening to the song that you get pissed about with me on Twitter. Well, can't help.
What?
Do you not like Happier?
Happier?
Yeah, Happier.
By who? There's like 80 versions.
Hey, there's two people who have the bigger song called Happier.
No. Do you need me to tell you some other people with the song named Happier?
I'm looking up on Spotify.
Marshmello,
Fuck off.
who I think Happy is actually his biggest song.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's his most listened to song.
No.
Look at it. Check your Spotify page.
I am. I'm looking at it right now.
2.4 billion listens. Silence is the next closer at 1.8.
Well, two people made a song called Happier and it met up.
And they're completely different tones.
They're not.
Yes, they are.
It's not.
Have you listened to the songs?
I'm listening to one right now.
Which one?
Which one do you think?
So it says, I want you to be happier. No, wait, that's the Marshmello one.
Bro, I started singing the wrong song.
Right?
They're both songs about wanting their exes to be happy, but like.
Oh, no. It's Seth. No. Ed's is just, I was happier when I was with you. It's about being happier when he was with his ex.
Okay, and this one is wishing that her ex is happier, but not happier than he was with her. Fight.
Listen to both the songs. You will realize they do not work well together.
I don't care. I'm going to die.
Why?
Neil Druckmann just announced that he's no longer going to be involved with the Last of Us TV series, which means the series is about to get a lot worse.
That happens.
Yeah. I love the weekend gift where he puts the gun to his head. Anyways.
Paul Heyman says Seth Rollins is currently away perfecting Plan B.
I think Plan B is Ethan Page.
I think it is.
I think he's the best option for this group. If they're not going to add a female member, which I always think that every group should have a female member just to cover the bases. But you think Ethan Page is going to be the one who wins the IC title off of Dom? Because Ethan Page has a chronic illness of catching every title.
Cody Rhodes is gonna portray Julie.
No,
Julie?
he's in talks.
He's in talks, son.
Which means that Rowan versus Cody 3 is going to have it on the big screen. They have to do it, right? If they hire Cody Rhodes, it has to happen, right?
Yeah.
It'd be idiotic for not to.
Uh, 2 years ago, the Bloodline Civil War took place.
Okay.
Where Jay kicked out of Rome, where Jay beat Roman.
Yep.
Three pay-per-view slates to take place in Saudi Arabia.
All right, Kale. This is what I wanted to get before we started a big spiel. They need. I think I have an idea for how they can recover the Royal Rumble at Saudi Arabia. And I'm gonna take the idea, I think, from WrestleMania 2 or 3. It's 2 or 3, I can't remember. Caleb.
Huh?
I think I know how to fix the Rumble. I'm gonna take the idea from WrestleMania, I think 3.
No.
All the other matches happen at Saudi Arabia's thing.
Yeah.
You had the Women's Rumble take place somewhere else. You broadcast from a different location. You broadcast from Chicago, LA, New York, something, a different place. Because I know people will pay for just one Rumble. You can add other things too. You can have another match too. That's just not broadcast. You can have basically a dark show with the one big Rumble match.
Yeah.
Because we saw what happened at Night Champions. It's hot as fuck. I think it reached the hundreds. They're in full body gear. And it's uncomfortable for everyone. It doesn't look good. I mean, Raquel and Rio wore similar suits because they're both color schemes, which are black. So
Yeah.
it gets confusing. It's not like Roxanne, where like a few weeks ago, where people were like, Roxanne and Rio are the same colors, when they're clearly different statures. When you have women of the same stature, it's a little harder to, make it out. Those women will not die of heat stroke because they were sweating balls by the time they got to the ring in Saudi Arabia. And imagine that for an hour with 30 other people in that ring. It's insane. I think they need to just broadcast the Women's Rumble from somewhere else. It's impossible. You cannot do it. You will have something horrible happen. The other matches, which are likely to be men's, because this year was men's matches the whole way through, fine. Sure. You cannot have the Women's Rumble happen in Saudi Arabia. It's ill-advised. I'll pay a ticket to go just see the Women's Rumble. I'll pay the full price? No. I'm not going to pay like $1,000. Caleb was texting instead of wrestling.
I am just... No, I was taking something about this job I just saw on Indeed.
Oh, no.
The FBI government is hiring off of Indeed.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I'm just stun-locked.
Understandable.
Cody says discussions about him turning heel only exist on Twitter.
That's false, Cody. You said it yourself.
Yeah. Cody's response to fans not being satisfied with Mania 41. But yes, SummerSlam, I don't want to go as far as to make any promises, but I can tell you the goal of SummerSlam is if people felt a certain way about Mania, I would put that all on my back and take the credit and responsibility for not feeling satisfied.
Well,
I'd like to get them to the finish line with SummerSlam. Very much looking forward to doing this dance again.
I wouldn't even put the blame on Cody for that match. It was slow, and Cody's known not to be slow. That was mostly Cena.
Yeah.
And I think it's... do I want them to run Cody Cena again? No. Because the first match didn't end up well. But they're going to run it. I just don't know how it's going to be better. I think it should have main event night 1 of SummerSlam. So it's less impactful on like the whole product. Because if you finish on that and it's bad again, you're not recovering. I think you will. I think you'll lose a lot of the audience because it was so disappointing the first time. They still give you a chance after that, and if you do it again, you fail it again, you're going to lose a large part of the audience you just gained because you have to hit those big PLEs. Royal Rumble hit for the most part. The Elimination Chamber hit for the most part, but your Money in the Bank was lackluster. Your Mania was poor, besides 2, maybe 3 matches. And now you have to hit on SummerSlam. You have to hit on SummerSlam. Or this year is, I would say, one of the worst years we've had in the last half decade.
Yeah. Thoughts on Vic Baker actively looking to leave AEW?
I don't give a fuck.
AEW is not looking to release her.
That's idiotic, I think. But also, she posted this thing about the water and like it being valued elsewhere. Stop.
How do you feel about the celebrity and the fearless pack in WWE 2K25?
This is the one with Jordan Grace.
Yes.
I'm fine with it.
No, the celebrity appearance.
Oh, I'm really fine with it, especially because he has that costume he has in the promo picture. If KSI is in this game with the fucking prime bottle, I'm here for it.
Did you see what Jordan Grace's tweet response was?
Why is this in scale?
Yes.
I love that she just like embraces this like short person dynamic. I think it's lovely.
Jordan Grace, top 5 Twitter follow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're in wrestling, yeah, top 5.
Like Blake Monroe tweeted that I'm really good at making friends. Jordan Grace is like, hey, random, but did you ever see the Sabrina Carpenter Jenny video?
I love it.
Blake Monroe saved Jordan Grace. She saved my life. How could I ever repay her? You know that's exactly how that read.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this was a tag match at Great American Bash because that's going to set up.
Bret Hart is 68.
Huh?
Bret Hart 68.
He's only 68?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just realized Great American Bash and Evolution happened the same weekend. So, Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe are both doing double duty.
They'll like that.
Fair.
Cena says Stone Cold has the greatest entrance in WWE history.
He's likely correct.
Says the best trash talkers are Roddy Piper, The Rock, Stone Cold, and CM Punk.
Sure.
Cena named Batista the GOAT of wrestlers turned actors.
Because he is.
And now, Grayson, your final thing before we can start to ramble for 20 minutes about power rankings.
Yeah.
Idris Elba named his WWE Mount Rushmore this morning.
Who?
Idris Elba.
Oh, yeah, he's got a movie that popped up today. That's what I wanted to watch today.
Who is his Mount Rushmore?
Cena.
Yes.
The Rock.
Yes.
Batista.
No.
Oh, I thought you were just going to go with actors. So Cena, Rock, Stone Cold.
Yep.
Is it Hogan?
Grayson went 4, got it in 5.
It's gross.
As Seth Rollins said, look up what Hulk Hogan did.
It's as gross as the Nuggets roster this year.
Yeah, it's disgusting how good we're going to be.
You're not going to be good, buddy.
Explain to me why we're not going to be good.
So you have Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
And nobodies. Put me out there.
Bro does not know who Aaron Gordon is.
2016 dunk champion?
He's never won a dunk contest.
That's right. He's the one who has. I thought it might have been Zach Levine
He
who
went
didn't
0
do
for
it.
2 and got robbed the second one.
That's crazy. So
No,
he's not even a dunk champion, and he's on a roster.
Did you not see what happened? So he was facing Derek Jones Jr.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
And he had a 50 dunk, and Dwayne Wade gave him a 48. And then he gave Derek Jones a 10 on a worse dunk.
So you don't even have dunk champion. You have a guy who's lost dunk championship.
What does bro know about Jamal Murray?
He's got a video out there.
What does bro know about Christian Braun?
Who?
Christian Braun.
LeBron?
Christian Braun. He's the GOAT. What does bro know about Cam Johnson?
Guy went to Unk.
What does bro know about Tim Hardaway Jr.?
His dad's better, and also the guy who you replace MPJ for worse MPJ.
Cam Johnson?
No, Tim Hardaway Jr. only knows the.
That's not a Porter replacement.
Hey, I'm saying you got rid of Porter to get a guy who only knows the square button in 2K.
Cam Johnson does not only know the square button in 2K.
I'm saying Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway is not the. We literally traded MPJ for Cam Johnson.
I'm saying you got rid of MPJ because he only knows the square button for a guy who only knows the square button, but worse.
No, he doesn't. Bro does not know basketball.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is not a guy who passes the ball.
He passes the ball more than you think. How many shots a game do you think he took last year?
A lot. What are you doing?
He started almost.
Play.
He started almost every game last year and took the least shots in his career.
Okay. How many minutes did he have?
28 minutes.
How many minutes did he have in the previous seasons?
27 last season. He took 12 shots a game down, and he took 8 this year. 2 less minutes and 4 less shots a game.
Okay. Doesn't mean he passed more. Just mean he didn't get the ball more.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to murder him, man. Oh, my Lord.
It's okay. The Magic will win it all this year.
Funny.
Desmond Bane the GOAT?
Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. That's not a good stat, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, it's not making it better, is it?
He has no. If I'm correct, he leads NBA history in turnover percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I know the stat I'm looking for. She said, boo.
Are you looking at Russell Westbrook's?
Westbrook's my GOAT. I want Westbrook back so much.
I thought like a month ago he was the Antichrist to you.
It's the Russell Westbrook effect.
I love Russ, so yeah.
You love Russ until Russ fucks up, and then it's I hate Russ. Russ needs to go, and then Russ does something cool, and it's we so back, baby. It's like you with the Bears.
I was saying Russ is the Bears.
The Bears suck. I hate this team. I wish I was anywhere else, and then they do something cool, and it's like I'm so back. It's the killing myself, postponed, rescheduled. That's the rush. That's how it feels watching Russell Westbrook be on your favorite basketball team.
Real.
In the year of 2025.
He's never been on one of my favorite teams. I just love Russell.
Russ will go from having like a 15-point triple-double off the bench to shooting 0 for 16 and taking the game-winning shot.
Yeah. He's him.
And it's like, guys, help.
Anyways. What's up for us then?
Power rankings.
We're doing power rankings now? Oh my god.
Yes.
We're gonna power the rankings. You know, Caleb, I'm gonna tell you my number 5 for the men's right away.
Mm-hmm.
My number 5 is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, thank you everybody for coming on to the Stomp podcast. I hope you had a great time. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe because Grace is a fucking idiot who's making a dumbass joke, and I can't deal with him anymore. My duck times reached its maximum for the week, and it's before an hour. You might not see me ever again. There's a chair behind me and a rope.
We have D&D this week.
I'm not there.
Oh yeah, you're not there, you fucking bitch.
I am getting paid like decent money to not be there.
Miller was at I was talking to Miller yesterday. He's like, I'm actually upset Caleb's not going to be at the session.
Dude, I get paid like. So how they're doing it is, If you work all 3 days this week, you get time and a half 2 days of the week.
Dude, I would fucking take that in half.
And I'm gonna get over $30 an hour that day.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So I want to be there. It's $30 an hour.
Can you at least listen in, possibly?
No, dude, it's a Fish concert.
Oh, you're fucked.
I'm not gonna be able to listen in. I'll have to watch the VOD.
sucks. Get fucked.
I so badly want to be there too because the session's gonna be so cool, especially because we're getting to the point of I'll be at next week's session and then I'll probably miss 1 or 2 more sessions after that.
Wow.
But then I'll be almost completely clear again.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's that time of year for me.
Anyway, so we're gonna power rank. Caleb, where do you want to start?
Well, you said you're gonna be a man, so go.
My number 5 for the men is LA Knight.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a feud with the top talent. One's been top talent for a long time. The last time he did that was against Roman Reigns, and he showed out. So everything shows me that he is prepared and ready to go for this. I'm very excited to see what they can do. I think that match is actually gonna really cook. What am I listening to? That's what I'm listening to. Caleb, who's number 5?
My number 5 is CM Punk.
5?
Yes.
Why 5?
You'll find out soon.
You can elaborate.
He lost at Night of Champions to Cena.
Sure.
Even if there was outside interference from bitch ass Seth.
Wow.
But typically losing at a PLE that completely takes you off my list.
That's crazy.
I kept him on because of the promo he cut. I'm gonna be straight. Dr. Punkonomics cooked.
I think a loss doesn't take you off of it unless it was for a match that wasn't necessary, like Jigapot too. But if you have a high profile match like a championship match or like a King of the Ring, in this case, I don't think that should take you off the list at all. You weirdo.
There's your 4.
My number 4 is the ruler down in NXT, Obafemi.
Ooh.
He's got a match that is a big meaty match set up for Great American Bash. I don't remember his name. I think it's Yoshi. I don't know what his name is. I think his first name is Yoshi, though. I'm very excited for that match. Obafemi is dope as fuck, and he will continue to be dope as fuck. And I don't think a lot of people did very many things this week, and I want to give some credit to the NXT champion because we give a lot of credit to Stephanie Becker at the beginning of the year when she was the NXT champion. We have not given that same effort to Obafemi because they have not done anything with him.
Fair. My number 4 is Cena.
Boo.
He defended his.
Boo. Go ahead. Elaborate, Cena.
Defended her title successfully.
Sure.
Stopped Charles Robinson and made Charles Robinson fly 15 feet into the air.
True. Did you do that?
Only person to be at every major PLE this year.
I'm trying to think.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Only one to have a match at every PLE.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind. No. Set the never backlash match.
Yeah.
Damn. You're right.
And
That's
since you've agreed, Saturday Night Main Event doesn't count as a PLE.
It doesn't.
It stays alive.
We just predicted because we felt like it.
Yeah. But
yeah, it still time.
yeah.
My number 3 is the Doctor of Punkonomics, CM Punk. I think the entrance put him over for this week. I couldn't give him over the other 2 people, but absolutely great. He had a great promo this week against Gunther and Seth Rollins. I'm very excited for where it comes up for CM Punk. I just don't know where they're going with it. I'm excited for it, just don't know where we're going.
That's fair. Now's your 3.
Yeah.
My number 3, coming off a PLE win. Even though I want to fucking kill him for winning this match, got a huge pop coming back to his old theme song. Sami Zayn.
See, I took Sammy off my list. And he was my number 5.
I'd bump Sammy up.
I mean,
because
yeah.
he deserved it.
Sure. My number 2 is finally off his throne. It's Seth Rollins. I gave credit to the one person that did actually stuff this week, and Seth Rollins. As much as he interfered in that match, didn't attempt to cash. He didn't really do all too much with it, so I could not put him at number 1. But he's still doing great stuff. I think that the new briefcase is very nice, and I wanted to give it just because of that. So I really like that briefcase. But other than that, yeah. Nothing's really going on in wrestling. There's stuff happening, but nothing happening. It's very, very weird situation right now in wrestling.
Yeah. My number 2, like Grayson, is Seth Rollins.
Crazy.
Because the person who's number 1 deserves one. Seth doesn't drop from 1 because he didn't do nothing, but because he didn't really do anything.
He was 2 last week for you. What do you mean?
Was he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He stays at 2 because it's the same thing. He did nothing while doing absolutely anything.
It's like I just posted that video yesterday. I know who your number 2 was. My number 1, I think, is the same as Caleb's. He is the king of the ring. He is going to SummerSlam. It is Cody Rhodes. That's insane. If it is not Cody Rhodes,
taken off my list.
That's crazy because he actually did something this week. He actually earned something this week. He won the King of the Ring. He's got his crown. He's going to SummerSlam. He always went to Saudi Arabia. And yeah.
My number 1 is Karrion Kross. Yes.
I don't want to hear this shit.
I'm waiting for Grayson to come back. I'm going to talk like I'm talking. I'm going to wait for Grayson to come back so I can tell him my reasoning. And I'm going to get him on the cross train. Little does Grayson know it's actually is Cody Rhodes.
He's probably saying what the fuck he wants.
It's Cody Rhodes, but Grayson's going to think it's Karrion Kross as he sits there. Okay, good. Now I can talk about Karrion Kross. Are you ready to hear me talk about him?
No.
Get your headphones in.
I'm ready to move on to the women.
No. So Karrion Kross is my number 1. Outstanding performance in his match. His promo on Monday was fucking fantastic. Segment on Monday Tech. Oh my fucking god! I see that. I can't tell if it's still in or not. It's not because he didn't react. Ha! He can't fool me. Great. He's smiling like he has it in. I can't tell. I see it's in. I see the little cord connecting to his ear. Right? Let me... Jarvis, enhance. Move your fucking arm. It's not in. Yes, Karrion Kross is my number 1. You ready for women?
Yeah, let's get to women, please.
My number 1 is Cody Rhodes.
Okay, good, because you fucking saying it was Karrion Kross. Is Geek already up? The fuck?
Yes, Geek's been weirdly sleeping on time.
No, it's Cleaver.
Oh, it's Cleaver?
Yeah.
I Cleaver better.
Oh, true. Women.
My number 5. I start off women.
I was going to give an honorable mention, but
go.
My honorable mention's Julia this week.
Man, perfect segue because my number 5 is Julia.
That's crazy. Yeah, she won the U.S. Championship.
She won the U.S. title. That's why I put her in a 5.
I couldn't give it to her.
Who's your 5?
I just closed my thing. My number 5 is Bailey.
Oh.
She had a match against Lyra Valkyria. That triple threat, or shaping up to be a triple threat for Evolution, is nasty. It's so fucking good. And Bailey deserves the second most credit to that match besides Lyra Valkyria, which we'll get to later. Spoilers. Becky Lynch deserves the least amount of credit for that match. That's why she's been off this list for the last however many weeks. But Bailey is absolutely fucking fantastic in and out of the ring. I love her. Everything she's doing right now, man.
Fair. She's my honorable mention.
Rude. Number 4.
My number 4 is Tiffy time.
Oh my God.
Same. I'm hoping that's the end of the Nia Tiffany shit.
It's not.
It's not, but I'm hoping.
It's always good to hope. It's always good to have hope, Caleb, but it's not going to happen. Tiffany Stratton had an ASL defense against Nia Jax, and at least she's defending.
Yeah. My number 3 is Naomi.
Spoiler alert, Naomi fell off my list.
I kept her on because I'm holding on to. I didn't have much to go off of. I refused to put someone on this list just because. Oh fuck! Actually, hold on. I just realized I could put it on the list instead.
God damn it, Caleb.
Oscar's my number 3.
Oh my God, Oscar's also my number 3.
Damn, that's wicked. I think we might have the exact same list outside of 5, and honorable mention in 5, but just flipped.
Yeah, basically.
Because I'm assuming Get 2 is the same person I have, and I'm assuming you went 1 with who I went with.
I went 1. My 1 is the same rule I did for the men's.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we have the exact same fucking list. I'm pretty sure.
It'll make my editing this fucking list easier.
Yeah, Oscar just lost Queen of the Ring. That's why she's not number 1.
And she had a quality match.
Yeah. Right. You want to say number 2 with me on the count of 3?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Bird Lady.
We don't have the same 2.
Who'd you say?
Rhea.
Oh, whatever. Rhea.
One at Night of Champions.
Sure.
Getting a title match at Evolution 2.
An unearned title match. Let's remind everyone, I am a big Rhea fan.
And I'm the Lyra fan.
Go ahead. Is that your only justification?
Won a Night of Champions in a solid match. Had a deal with both Raquel and Roxanne Perez to win that match. As much as I hate it, she technically looks strong having the EO challenge her, not having to challenge EO. And it's Rhea Bloody Ripley. And she had a killer interview with Chris Van Vliet.
She did have a great interview with Chris Van Vliet.
So I'm giving her the nod.
Number 2 is Bird Girl for me. She is the driving force in this feud. She's the only reason that Becky is having an even decent run right now with the Intercontinental reign. She is the reason. She is the driving force behind this. And if she does not get a main event run right after this, I'm going to be so disappointed in Triple H for not taking the momentum, because she is proving that she is one of the greatest women's wrestlers in the world. I know we often say like Stephanie Booker is one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. Lyra Valkyria is proving that she's trying to reach that reign of just gender. Doesn't matter what gender, she's one of the best in the world. And she is top 5 right now in the WWE when it comes to women's wrestling. She's absolutely fucking killing everything she does, dude. Number 1.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Lyra Valkyria. It's Jade.
Yeah, I was going to say, it better be Jade, because she won Queen of the Ring. She's going to SummerSlam. That's a big deal, especially for her after her first full year was very shaky. And her finally getting into the grind of being a singles wrestler while Bianca's gone right now is fantastic. She's showing why she is a huge talent to be signed, and why there was such a huge deal around her at the start of her run. She's starting to prove that finally.
Yeah. Jade is so ready. And it's just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you have to say?
So we should not have 3 events in Saudi Arabia next year because I will actually die.
What about 4?
I can't do more than 2, and 2 is still
Hear
struggling.
me out. It's here's the 3 though. Here's the 3.
We only have 1 this year, so
Here's the. Wait, don't we go? Oh no, Crown Jewels for some reason not in Saudi Arabia.
it's on in Australia.
Hear me out. Here's our 3 next year though: Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
And we will not be a show anymore. I think we lose all faith in just wrestling in general at that point. If they announce WrestleMania for Saudi Arabia, which it's not, it's Vegas. But
Welcome to the TNA podcast.
Yes, we talk about Mark Santana. Yeah. Now, this is nothing big. Next week it will be a lot bigger and a lot better because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 events to predict next week. So we're bringing in Geek for next week just so we have
Who's Geek?
the guy we spent 3 hours talking to for
Why
WrestleMania
is
41.
Geek?
Who is Geek? How is Geek?
What is Geek?
That's a great question. What is Geek?
Geek is friend.
Geek is friend. You are absolutely correct. But anyways, until then, remember to like, subscribe, do whatever on your whatever podcasting format you prefer. Until next week, bye-bye.